Hi, let me share with you 5 things I'm grateful for today while I do my laundry. So one, I'm grateful that I went to church and I was able to worship with a lot of people around me, and yeah, so learn more about the Word of God and be able to talk and share what I learned with other people. So at church today, there was a new girl that they wanted, like our leaders wanted us to introduce them to the community groups that are that usually happen outside of the regular Tuesday service. And she just wanted us to basically show her how the community groups work and kind of demonstrated to her, like she basically grabbed me and my friends and then a few of her friends, and then she put us together so we can like kind of replicate how a community group usually goes, how it usually works. And I was just able to show her and share with her how it has helped me. I like joined it during the summer, so yeah, I think I was able to explain some of it and she was able to understand what I was saying. And yeah, she seemed eager to have good people around her, and she was just looking for a group that could support her through what's going on in her life right now. So she's just looking for some friends and looking to meet people, and I basically thanked her for reaching out and just putting herself out there, because she was by herself and she went to the group like sign up area, and that's how they were able to find her. And they basically just and they included us in that demonstration, me and my friends. So I'm thankful for that. And then 2, I'm thankful that I was able to host my friends for Friendsgiving yesterday. It was a lot of fun. We played games, we ate together, and just basically getting a chance to know a little bit more about my friends, because I see them once a week and I've only been in that group for a few months. So it was just an opportunity to make the relationships a bit more stronger, and an opportunity to see their personalities come out through the games that we were playing, like their strong personalities come out. So that was fun. And 3, I am grateful that I was able to put a lot of my furniture and things together for the Friendsgiving dinner. Like I was able to decorate my house the way I wanted it and clean it, and I was just making sure everything was like as pristine as possible. Yeah, because at the end of the day, I just want to give a good experience to people that come to my house. And when I knew I was hosting, which was I think a week, like less than a week, because one of my friends that we usually go to her place, she was sick for a while, but she was still letting us use her place. And then she told us that she couldn't make it to the date that we had chosen for Friendsgiving. So that meant that we would need to find a new place, and I didn't want to stress anybody out. They all know I have a house, so I decided just to invite them to my place so they can host the Thanksgiving dinner in my place. Yeah, so I had very little notice because I wasn't planning to do it, but when the opportunity came up, when like the spot was open to look for a host place, I just offered right away. And because it's my first time hosting, I got very anxious, and like every day and every night I was like waking up early and sleeping late, very late, going to bed very late, because I just wanted to make sure that everything was clean. I don't know, I guess I got very obsessive about it, just to make sure that everything was okay, and you know, a good place that people can meet. Yeah, so I decorated my house, which I usually don't do. I don't decorate my house. My walls are empty, but I did decorate this time just because, you know, it's a special occasion, and I wanted to give them the best experience ever, a memorable experience. Yeah, so that's 3. Even though I was very anxious about it, everything went well, and my friends, even though I told them that I didn't need help cleaning up, they went ahead and cleaned up right before they left, and it was nice. It was a nice get together. So 3, 4, I am grateful that I so I told my sister that I was hosting Thanksgiving for my friends and I didn't have any decorations, and like without hesitation she went ahead and decided to lend me her decorations. She had a whole tab and she just let me have it for my Friendsgiving. So that was pretty nice. I wasn't expecting it at all, and I didn't like, I had kind of already like reached my limit about spending, because I recently, since I knew that I was hosting, I recently bought all of my like supplies, like furniture and like dishes and yeah, kitchenware, basically. Not kitchenware, like cups, plates, forks. I recently bought all of that, and everything came out to be very expensive. So for the decorations, which was the last thing I was worried about, I had already kind of dried out my budget, and I didn't want to spend more money. And I'm grateful that she offered to let me use her stuff. And today I went to return it. So yeah, so that kind of like released some stress out of me, because I wanted to decorate. I just didn't have I didn't have the supplies, and I never like decorated. I decorated my clients' houses before at work, but I don't want to mess up my walls. Their walls, they really don't care. So people have like, through the years, people have like put tape and things like that, and like their wall is a little damaged, but I didn't want to damage my stuff while in the process of decorating my house. So even though I was like nervous about it, I went ahead and did it, and then everything came out really good. So that is 3. I lost count. Yeah. Next thing, 4, I'm grateful that my sister decided to host lunch with us, and I think it was like supposed to be like a Thanksgiving lunch with us. She just did it ahead of time, early, because a lot of my family, my siblings, they're married and they're celebrating their Thanksgiving with their spouse's family. So like she decided to have one for all of us, the siblings and my mom. Um, early, she invited, and like she gave us a week notice, and like I don't know, I was very surprised because none of us were planning anything, and all of a sudden she just decided to do it herself. Um, next thing, 5, I'm grateful that um, I'm just learning more about God, and I'm opening my heart to just be of service to Him and to anybody around me who needs me, like for inspiration or anything. I'm like an open book as far as like, well, I love to listen and learn from people. So if I have people around that like really want somebody to listen to them, I enjoy doing that. Yeah, just basically um, having the patience to be more empathetic towards other people, because God asks me to like my neighbors, um, to love my neighbors like I love myself. Like love your neighbors as yourself. So I'm trying to like be a little more selfless as far as like if somebody needs me, I'm just gonna put myself out there. Thank you. Those are the 5 things I'm grateful for. Bye.